Hello everyone! Today I've decided to show you how to open up the base of Fanatec wheels in case you want to mod them, fix them, or just look inside. Take into account that this will void your warranty, so do it on your own risk, or maybe Fanatec gives you permission to replace a broken part inside it. There is a really good written guide on how to disassemble this wheel. It's made by Roy Visser, and it's actually version 1 to version 2 GT3 RS upgrade manual. But I thought I'd make a video for those of you who want to actually see it done. To do it, you need a Phillips screwdriver, a 2.5mm Allen key, a 3mm Allen key, and something thin to open up the wheel's front cover. I'm using my hard plastic guitar pick because I could use something metal, but I think that it's better to use plastic because it won't damage the edge here, around here. So first, let's turn this wheel around, and we're gonna use the 2.5mm Allen key on the bottom 3 holes. So let's go ahead. And then the 3mm Allen key on top 2 holes. Let's say that's it, but that's not enough. Okay, some screws are falling out. Only 4. Well, we'll see if all 5 are unscrewed. That's not enough because there is another screw on the top here, but it's not accessible because wheel rim is blocking it. So we have to somehow take off the wheel rim in order to unscrew that one. So what I'm gonna do is use this hard guitar pick and try to jam it underneath this cover. It's really hard to do it, but because it's plastic, I'm not worried I'll damage anything. Oh, it's gone really well. So I have it underneath, and then I just go around and around. And it's off. Great. Now, in here, I don't know if you can see it, but there are 3 screws in the center axis of the wheel. They are Phillips screws, so I'm going to use my screwdriver and unscrew them. They are really long, so it's going to take some time. And they are quite hard because these are the screws that actually hold your wheel rim in place. I want you to be careful not to lose them because they could fall inside your wheel rim, and it would be quite hard to get them out. I will will actually go for to get something to pull it out. So here are my pliers. First, all 3 screws are out now, so I'm gonna pull my wheel off the axis. Be careful not to pull it too hard because this cable is not very long and you really don't want to damage these wires. So what you're gonna do next is take the Phillips screwdriver and carefully unscrew this top screw here. After that, your top cover is ready to go off. So you can put your wheel rim back on the axis so it doesn't get damaged. And this is it. You can see all the internal components of your wheel. Inside the wheel there are many interesting components. Of course, here you can see this dual belt system that transmits forces from your 4-speed motor to the wheel. Of course, this motor gets quite hot, that's why it has this heatsink on top. And there are 2 fans inside. This one blows the air across the heatsink, and then this small one blows the hot air out of the case. If you're having problems with fan noise, I can tell you that they are almost certainly caused by this small fan. So if you want to make it quieter, this one is the one you should replace. Besides that, there's also one really tiny component here, and this is the optical sensor. This black wheel here is a code wheel, and if you want to replace this sensor, if something's wrong and Fanatec sent you a new one, you can replace it by unscrewing this screw and carefully lifting it up. Just really be careful not to damage anything because components around here are quite delicate. Another thing we can see here are these cables that are ending inside the heatsink, and I think that this is a thermal sensor that measures the temperature of your 4-speed motor and regulates the speed of your fan and actually turns off the motor in case it overheats. Okay, that's all for now. I hope this video was helpful and will hopefully help you fix your wheel or just inform you about what's inside. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you like my videos. Thank you.